Has this ever happened to you? You're enjoying your Sunday, looking forward to the first meal of the day, and then suddenly the doorbell rings. Your friend, a violin beginner, rushes in and says, "Hi, I just learned how to play a new song. You want to hear it?" What's your reaction? Would you say yes? Well, I did. And then this happened. She took her instrument out of a violin case, and when she finally managed to adjust her shoulder rests, she started playing the song, looking very happy while she was doing it. I had a lot of mixed feelings. First, I thought, well, that's not bad for a beginner. Then I thought it's impossible to enjoy it as a listener. But at the same time, I didn't want to hurt my friend's feelings. I wasn't sure whether I should tell her the truth or not. When she finished playing, she asked, "What do you think?" I was thinking, should I try and be polite and say, "Well done, great job"? Or should I tell her that she should practice more? Or perhaps I should tell her the truth and tell her that it wasn't enjoyable at all. If I told her the truth, she would definitely get offended and just storm out of the room. How would you react in this kind of situation? Do you struggle with scratchy sound as a violin beginner? Do you think it's possible to produce a beautiful sound on the violin as a total beginner? In my experience, it's possible if you avoid the following 10 mistakes. Mistake number 1. Your sound will sound scratchy if you play near the bridge. We need to play between the bridge and the fingerboard, right in the middle. That's where the best sound is. Mistake number 2, you're playing the frog. And not using enough bow. That's how you produce scratchy sound. Mistake number 3. Your bow is traveling from the fingerboard to the bridge and then back to the fingerboard while you're playing. And instead of sounding beautiful, you sound scratchy. Mistake number 4, you play on a fingerboard. Also produces very scratchy sound. Remember to always bring your bow back to the middle. We are exactly between the bridge and the fingerboard, right here, where the sound is simply perfect. Yes, you can do this also as a violin beginner. As a total beginner, you can sound amazing. So people won't know that you're a beginner. Mistake number 5, you are using too much pressure. This is what it sounds like when you press too hard. And if you do it too often, all your neighbors will either run away or they'll come and knock on your door begging you to stop doing what you're doing. In order to avoid it, take off all the pressure and you're back to producing a beautiful sound. So instead of pressing hard, take off the pressure and you'll start enjoying your sound. In order to be able to do that, you have to hold the bow properly. Make sure all your fingers are round. All the weight lasts in your pinky, which means that you have to strengthen this muscle. That's very important. Mistake number 6. Your bow is not straight, it's running away from you. It's the best way to produce scratchy sound. Doesn't matter on which string you're playing, you won't like the sound. In order to fix it, take your elbow back and make sure your bow is parallel to the bridge and right between the bridge and the fingerboard. There we go. Compare the two. Which sound you like better? Mistake number 7. Now you're doing the opposite and you're moving your upper arm too much. And that will help you produce a very scratchy sound again. In order to fix that, move your elbow nearer to the violin. And here we go. Fixed it. You don't want this sound. Want to fix it? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not hard, you just have to know what to do. Mistake number 8. You're playing at the tip of the bow without using too much bow. And again, we're back to scratchy sound. In order to fix it, start using more bow. Problem solved. Mistake number 9. You're using far too much rosin. Believe it or not, putting too much rosin on your bow results in scratchy sound as well. It also produces a lot of dust, which might make you sneeze. You need to clean your strings after each practicing session because otherwise they stay covered with rosin, and that extra layer will again help you produce a very, very scratchy sound. You don't want that. Instead of that, take a soft cloth. I use this beautiful cloth made out of organic cotton and softly clean your strings after each practicing session. And also make sure to clean the violin because the rosin is very, very sticky. And if it gets stuck to your violin and to your strings, it does affect the quality of your sound. So make sure to focus on keeping things clean. And then your sound will be beautiful. Mistake number 10. You don't use enough bow. If you have long note to play, make sure to use a lot of the bow. If you play the same thing using tiny bows, your sound is scratchy. How to fix it? Move your arm with smooth movements. Would you like me to help you produce beautiful sound on your violin? If yes, click on the link in the description box and book your free call right away.